Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to another toy news. If this is your first time watching my video, welcome to my channel. This is where you'll find me doing reviews for action figures, custom heads and accessories, as well as some comparison and all sort of fun stuff. So I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss out any of the latest toy news. Okay, so the toy news that I would like to share is about the recent announcement from the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line, the first form Frieza. Of course, this is not the figure, this is from the Dragon Star, but this is the form that will be released by the SH Figuarts, which I have been waiting for quite some time now, and I'm very glad they actually do announce for pre-order very soon. And of course, I'll be sharing with you guys more pictures from the pre-order, and the first picture we will take a look at the iconic pose of this first form Frieza with his finger near his mouth with a smirking look, and this is indeed very evil looking Frieza that we all know about. And I do read from the Tamashii Nation website that they work very closely together with Akira Toriyama, which is the original creator of the Dragon Ball universe, and this does assure us that this Frieza will be looking very close to the comics or the anime. And the next picture we will see is the big mouth Frieza looking very angry, like he's shouting, or he's actually laughing. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. And these pictures next will be very recognizable as his laughing look, which is very evil because he's about to launch his deadly attack, okay? And from this picture, do you notice there's anything different about the Frieza? Yes, there are some looks of him without the sculptor, and there are some with the sculptor. So yes, they have given us a choice whether we want to display the Frieza with or without the sculptor. And the next thing we will take a look is none other than his pot, okay, which looks very good indeed. I kind of like the gold color that they use with it, and I did read it in the Tamashii Nation website that this gold is actually being used after they read comments from the Dragon Ball fans. So, and the next picture we'll take a look at some inner portions of the pot, which looks pretty good, as well as we can see the Frieza lower part body in the sitting position that is stuck in the pot. So in order for Frieza to actually sit in, we will have to remove his upper body and just place it into this fixed position of the lower body, which is what I actually prefer, because I rather to do this than to, you have to position the leg in the sitting position and put it in and things like that. Yeah, so this I think is a better option for us as a collector. And of course, the next few pictures we'll take a look at Frieza in the pot, which looks very good. I think everyone who actually get this set will actually pose him inside the pot without a doubt. And the last picture we have seen again is a very iconic scene whereby he's sitting on the pot ready to destroy the planet Vegeta. Okay, so there are some product specifications that you can see right over here about this Frieza. So it actually says that the height of Frieza is around 11 centimeters. Okay, so the Frieza that I have shown you just now is about 13 centimeters tall, which means that the SH Figuarts version will be slightly shorter than he is. Okay, and the pot itself is actually 10 centimeters tall. Okay, I believe it's inclusive of the stand, or maybe not. Okay, so 10 centimeters is about the height of this Kid Krillin. Okay, so I have measured him is exactly about 10 centimeters, so this is about the size of the Frieza pot. Okay, and it is also stated that the contents of this Frieza will be, there are 4 interchangeable faces, which we have seen just now, but I will actually compile it together and show you guys right now. Okay, so from here you can see there are 2 like laughing faces, and there are 2 with the smirking face. Okay, so from this picture, if you take a closer look at it, it does actually looks like there's only 3 faces. Okay, so you might ask, where are the 4th one? Okay, so it is indeed 4 different faces, but you can see the smirking one is very closely similar, because they are the same smirking face, but one with the wider lips and one with the slightly shorter lips. Okay, so it is the almost similar ones. I'm a little bit disappointed right over here because the faces that they chose is almost very similar, but they can improve more options for us collector to play with by maybe giving us some angry look, you know, the piss off look, or maybe the grinning teeth look, yeah, those kind of things. And the next one is the interesting one, whereby they say there will be some head parts. Okay, so I was wondering, why do they need to give us head parts? Okay, so does this means that the sculptor, okay, maybe the sculptor is fixed to one head, while the other one, it doesn't allow you to put the sculptor on. Okay, so yeah, I think this could be the logical answer why they will give us a head parts. So other than that, it's nothing much, just extra hands and a Planet Namek 5-star Dragon Ball, the big one, and Supernova effect pass, which is one stuck on his finger, as well as his Frieza pod and the pedestal for it to stand on. Okay, there are some prices out for this Frieza as well. It will cost around 8,800 yen, which is almost equivalent to 84 USD. And this Frieza will be released on April next year. So other than this first form Frieza, Tamashii Nation 2020 event does tease us with another pictures, which you can see right here. Okay, at very first I thought this is a Venom tongue. Okay, but I was told it's not. I mean, there are a lot of comments from people who are saying that this could be very well the final form Janemba, which I'm not very familiar with, but if I'm not mistaken, he is the villains from the Dragon Ball Fusion movie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I kind of seen that movie before, but it was very long ago. Yeah, so I think this is the main villains, and I do agree that he just looks very nice in terms of the design of the figure, so I can't wait to actually see how it actually looks like in the SH Figuarts form. Okay, since we are done with Dragon Ball, let's go through some of the updates from the GogoToys Battle Damage Thanos. So a few days ago, the GogoToys actually post some pictures about the updates of the productions of the figure, whereby we can see some pictures right over now. So in this picture, we can see some left hands from the Thanos that is still in the factory after being painted, and we can also see the blade of Thanos that is already been painted, which is also in the factory. And at the same time, GogoToy have also shared with us some of the final painted products for the nano gauntlets, okay, that you can see, which is better damage, and I must say that it does looks very good. Okay, and at the same time, which is the best part of this whole update, is that we can see the final head sculpt that will be released for this better damage Thanos. So the very first picture we can see is the some sort of like the open mouth Thanos, but you can clearly see that there are some bruises on his face. Yep, this looks very good. And the next one is the smiling Thanos, which this looks kind of funny to me actually. But he does have the again a very nice bruises all over his face. I think this will actually looks very good as a better damage Thanos. So GogoToy have also mentioned that the release of these products to the customer will be on 20th of November. So by 20th of November, the stock should be ready, and he should be starting to ship out to all the customer who has pre-ordered them. That's all for the toy news. I do hope you enjoy it. Do give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always feel free to leave me any comments or any questions that you have regarding these toys updates in the comments below. And at the same time, I hope you will check out my playlist at the top right corner, and also do browse around my channel for more interesting toy news such as this one, and I'll see you again in those toy news. Bye!